Kaimi Fairbairn ready to get this one going. And away we go from NRG Stadium. Here's a return from the 7. And he gets to the 25, but not much further before going out. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. And off to Benson to start the drive. This is ahead for about 5. Kalen Bullock up to make the stop. Give him 5 on that carry. Bring it up 2nd and 5.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
Yeah, here we go.
Benson once more. He gets forward, and that's about 4 yards. Former first-rounder Devin Bush making the play.
You know, that's a good run right there. Keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
3rd and a lone yard coming up.
Kill!
Staying on the ground with Benson. And he'll get it up to the 44. 8 yards on the gain, and the drive continues forward.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that first down right there.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10.
Yeah! Here we go! I take 20.
Hand off to Benson from the gun. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Give him 5 on that carry. Bring it up 2nd and 5.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you can win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you get runs of that length. It may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
His first throw is an interception. Kamari Lassiter with the pick. And the Texans will take over as he records his first interception of our season. The Texans set up nicely as they come up to the line, 1st and 10.
Here we go. Whoa.
They'll begin with a run by Mixon. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. He made it 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Oh, right.
From the 48. His first throw is an interception. Picked off by Damone Clark. And the Cowboys will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Well, for their sake, partner, I sure hope the rest of their pass attempts this game go a whole lot better than that, because it is pretty clear this defense came to play.
And I can promise you this, Kate, nowhere on that opening script does the word interception ever appear. You never want to see an INT. Now they're going to have to flush it. That's the key here for this quarterback in the offense. Got to flush that mistake and press on ahead.
Benson on 1st and 10. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line. They'll get 18 yards there. And it'll be 1st down, Dallas.
pretty obvious, this defense. Man, they need more people around the line of scrimmage. But the minute you do that, Kate, you start opening up those throwing lanes. This is how balance takes apart a defense.
He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10.
Yeah, here we go.
The give now to Benson. And he'll have a short pickup down to the 17. Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Prescott will look to throw. Oh, what a hit! Jars the ball loose! And it's a turnover. The defense has it. Wow, oh wow. He sent his offense out twice now, and both times they fumbled it away. I'm not sure who's more aggravated, the dudes down there or the dude next to me up here.
Well, I'm aggravated, but I know the guy on the field wants to put the offense in the doghouse, like all of them right now. This can't happen in the NFL, Kate. And a lot of guys out there, they got to be looking to one another, hold each other accountable to hold on to the ball.
1st and 10 are on to Mixon. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
Hey, uno more.
From the gun, Stroud. And he won't get it there. Defender finds a throw and breaks it up. Try and get in it to Nico Collins. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
You know, that is so hard to do. That's called body control. Great positioning to swat the ball away, not go through the receiver, no penalty flag. He's got the body control and, more importantly, the timing to knock that ball away.
We'll check this one down, complete to the fullback. And it'll be brought down along the 25-yard line. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. A give to Mixon up the middle. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Eight yards to go. Well, let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
Here we go. Hey, uno. Why Tony?
From the 27. On target to his back, Joe Mixon. And it's going to be about a 3-yard pickup in the end. Tackling like his dad, Joey Porter Jr. making that play. So we saw dueling interceptions in a turnover-laden 1st quarter. Couple of zeros on the board right now. We'll make our return to NRG Stadium after this. Welcome back. We'll begin the 2nd quarter with the Texans in possession. They have it on 3rd and 5. Out of the shotgun, a give to Mixon. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that 1st down.
Ask for a little bit more on that one. That's that running back to come up with more than he's used to on 3rd down. He made it look like just another day at the office. I wouldn't expect every conversion to go as smoothly. He sure made that one look routine.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42.
Oh, Eric. Robin.
Keeping it with Mixon, who swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. Marshawn Nealon, the one to send him down. On play action, here's Stroud. Sends it to Diggs along the sideline. And they'll have it a little shy of the 40 as he goes out. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on second down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about third down at all.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42.
On the quick, right?
A handoff for Mixon, running right. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, that's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule, that kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
2nd and 6 coming up here.
All right.
Finding Collins. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
The drive picks up here, 1st and 10.
Here we go. Hey.
Stroud from the pistol. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Offense in the hurry up here.
Brings up 2nd and 18. 34-yard line.
After the sack, another pass on 2nd down. Completed to Collins. And he'll have a small 4-yard chunk there. Caleb Farley arranging over for that stop. This offense looking to convert as they come up on 3rd down.
All right. Buggy.
Looking to throw, Stroud. Can't connect over the middle, it's incomplete.
I mean, you could see it right there. The trajectory of the ball changed as it was in flight. You know, on shorter throws, receivers, they can focus, they can adjust quickly. But on a long-distance throw like that, a tip, well, it really alters the course of the ball and makes it so tough to make an adjustment in time. You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lock. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Yeah! Here we go, 47. Here we're going to 54 wide. Here we go, 46. Here we go, going to 54 wide. 26.
1st down, here's Dak. Too much lead on that throw. That falls incomplete ahead of his target. This one intended for the running back. So that brings up 2nd down.
That is normally a gimme for this offense, these short throws. But the defense, well, they had just enough influence on that play to force the incompletion.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call.
Here we go, 46.
Throwing again is Dak. They connect on the deep shot. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. Excellent pickup to move the chains. 36 yards in the end.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34.
we go. I take.
It's Benson on the give. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop. Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on second down.
You know, Kate, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game. Right? Doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage. B, it sets up your play action. And C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
Benson on the counter. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's the type of call that offensively, man, it just builds so much confidence. I don't even think they were looking to get the first down. Just get to a manageable third down. But instead, they move the chains. And that is one disheartening look on that defense.
They'll come up 1st and 10. They give up the gut to Benson. It's a gain of 12 there. And that's good for a Cowboys first down. The Cowboys signaling for their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
A new set of downs awaits him. Here's 1st and 10. Benson now from the gun. And the power play up the gun only results in 2 yards. Timeout coming from the Texans. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
Yeah, here we go. Where you take? Where you take? Go.
Now a give. It's Benson headed right. Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line. Houston calls it second timeout. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. Drive in dire straits. It's 3rd and 9.
Here we go.
Dak now from the gun. And he won't escape this. The Texans take him down. Final timeout called by the Texans. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. So 4th down brings out Brandon Aubrey to try for the Cowboys field goal. From 37 yards in the right hash.
You know, you look at that 3rd down play, looking back, and it really turns into a 3-point play. It's why situational work is so critical. Coaches talk about it all the time. Sure, you love the field goal, but man, they would have loved a touchdown more.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. A little less than 30 seconds to go as they begin this drive.
Look hot. Hey, south. Hey, uno more. 19 Texas.
Here's Stroud on 1st and 10. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down.
Oh, ready. Hey, uno. Why, Tony?
Stroud. He lofts one deep, center of the field. And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done, incomplete.
Read and react, read and react, read and react. Got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going. And you got to react as he begins to throw to get to a spot and knock it away.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here.
Wow, what's that? 11. Whoa. Hey.
Staying between the tackles with Mixon. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. Now Dallas is going to call its second timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. The Texans set to punt. Kavontae Turpin on the return for the Cowboys. Fair catch called for and made at the 35-yard line. We don't get a return out of that punt. And hardly any time remaining for them in this game. The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10.
Kill. Hey, 47. Then we're going to 53. 26.
Back to throw it. Oh, put some heat on this deep ball, left side.
I'll tell you what, Kate, that's a really nice play in coverage. That linebacker looking like a quarterback on that play. Perhaps those cover guys could take some notes and have to stay in position, and most importantly, swat that pass away.
Here comes the final play of our first half.
Yeah! Here we go! Let's take. Here we go, 47. Here we go, go to 54, line 26.
He'll throw it. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. Who knows when the deciding moment will come? We're underway in the second half of a deadlocked game. He'll bring it out from the middle of the end zone. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go, let's go.
Running left is Mixon. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets them 3.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Second down now, 7 to go.
Buggy. Ow, that's right.
From the 24. Has his man, it's Mixon. And he's going to be brought down up at the 28-yard line.
Just get this guy touches. I don't care how, I don't care when. Just find unique ways to get this running back the ball, and over time, he's going to make you pay.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Here's Stroud. Complete beyond the marker. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. 5 yards on that play and enough for a new set of downs.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
Ball at the 33 for 1st down. A give left side. Here's Mixon. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Good rip on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 2.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run in crossing that 1st down marker.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
Here we go. Flash. Hey.
On the ground again with Mixon. Across midfield to the 45. And he has this all the way down to the 23. Excellent pickup to move the chains. 36 yards in the end.
No frills, nothing fancy. That was just a good old offensive line dominated in the trenches. And that sprung him to get to the 2nd level and beyond.
Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play. First down, Stroud. Collins there to grab it. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line.
I'll tell you this, you don't want to make a living throwing into double coverage, but double coverage and still finding a way to beat the defense and haul it in. That's not a situation many players win, and there aren't a lot of quarterbacks willing to make that throw and trust their receiver to get it done.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Handoff now to the receiver. And it's a really nice gain on the reverse. That call came at the perfect time. It's a real solid pickup, 12 yards, and it rewards him with a 1st and goal.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the 1st down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
Go.
Mixon has nothing on that run. They stand strong and stop him at the 2.
You know, Kate, these are the situations in training camp that I love more than anything to watch. You learn so much about a football team in these goal-to-go situations. You know you got to protect that goal line, and the defense, well, they did the job on 1st down. More to come.
Trying again from the 2. It's 2nd and goal. Oh, surprise gift to the receiver near the goal line. Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line. After the run, though, we see he's in some visible pain out there. No doubt from that big hit he took. Trainers out to look at him now. So now, here's 3rd and goal. Mixon. And he runs it across. Touchdown. The Texans take the lead right away in half number 2. It's a Joe Mixon touchdown. Here's Kaimi Fairbairn on for the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Texans break that tie and now lead by 7. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Starting from the 5. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Yeah, there we go. I take. We're going to 53. 47. 26.
Off the play fake, hits Prescott. He puts some power on a deep one. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Kamari Lassiter with the pick. And the Texans are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Well, no doubt they envisioned that as the start of a second-half push for the lead. But the defense had other ideas, Brock, protecting their team's advantage and taking possession back on the first play of the series.
Not the way you needed to start the half if you were thinking comeback, but exactly the way to start the half if you're trying to take this lead and step on it. That's a defender who sensed the need for a splash play and delivers.
2J.
On the carry, this is Mixon. He'll cobble together a yard there. Like so many before him, he's brought down by DeForest Buckner. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
The one thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. A give, this is Mixon. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Offense up to the line fast.
Look hot.
3rd down, Mixon gets it. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Only 1 yard that time, partner, so this is going to bring up 4th down and 5.
It's 4th down.
Now it's Kaimi Fairbairn on to try it for the Texans. He was money on his first field goal, Brock. His 2nd coming a little inside of 50 yards. So that field goal gonna have to wait a little bit longer. That's the end of our 3rd quarter. It's the Texans in possession of it, needing to preserve that lead over one final quarter. Kaimi Fairbairn on now as we see how he handles this moment. This from 48 on the left hash. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game.
It doesn't take a math major, Kate, to realize how important that field goal was. It's now a 2-score game really late and puts them in the driver's seat to go and finish this thing with the win.
Fielded at the 7. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Kill! Yeah!
Dak off the play fake. Put the body on the line for his team. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And it'll be 1st down, Dallas.
Kid, I can promise you that's one of those play-action plays they've repped over the week during practice. That both quarterback and tight end went to bed last night thinking, man, I hope this one's called. And when it is, I hope you have just a little space to operate. That play-action works beautifully, and the tight end, the beneficiary.
A jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line. They'll send him over right. Hands it to the receiver here in motion. Oh, look at this sweep. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up.
Well, I know this. This staff loves the athleticism and versatility he brings to the offense. That's not only as a receiver, but as someone who can take occasional carries and turn them into good yards.
2nd and 6 coming up here.
There we go, kill! There we go. 26.
from the 47. That's caught. Rashid Shaheed makes the play. And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line. Call it 7 yards on the play, and that's enough for the first down.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
1st and 10, Prescott. Completed over the middle. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground.
It takes a certain level of fearlessness, craziness to work over the middle of the field in this league. You're fighting through guys as you go, and all the while you know you could take a lick at any time.
Here we go, 46.
2nd and 4. He's got his man. It's the rookie out of Colorado. And they get this down to the 28. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10.
Here we go, go to 54, go to 54, line. Here we go, 46. Hey, just him. Wait.
Dak throwing again. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. There he goes, right sideline. And he takes this one back for the pick six. Fairbairn now for the PAT. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Texans take a 3-possession lead. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. Turpin with a return. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. After that return, he's looking pretty banged up out there. We're going to have a stoppage as team personnel comes out to look at him. They're out and set. 1st and 10.
Yeah! Here we go! Right take! At 47! 26!
Back to the air. Prescott after that pick. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory.
Yeah, here we go! Right take! 26!
Here's Prescott, 1st and 10. Looking for a target. Brought in inside the 20. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line. Give him 30 yards on that one. And that's good for a Cowboys 1st down.
I try to remind you a time or two, Kate, that you always got to start your read from the secondary forward. You got to see what the safeties are doing. If you're going to throw a ball in the middle third, deep downfield like that, you have to have tremendous awareness of where those safeties were, and the QB just nailed it.
And he's going to be just inside the 10 before he goes out. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
Here we go. Here we go, 47. Then we're going to 53.
Another throw for Prescott. Rolling out to his left. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. But still plenty of options left on 3rd and short.
Well, you got to have a short memory in the NFL. Incompletions happen. Now you got to make the adjustment and go get the next one.
Here he is to throw on 3rd and 2. And they pick him off again. Picked off by Derek Stingley Jr. Oh, man, Brock, they decided to air it out in pursuit of a touchdown that time, but it's intercepted, and the visit to the red zone comes up empty.
And that one stings, Kate. It really does. You have a limited opportunity of looks in that close, particularly as we get through the second half. But once you get, you have to finish with points.
All right.
They'll begin with a run by Mixon. And they're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 + 4 + 4 equals a first down.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Going right side, Mixon with it. And he's brought down across the 15 to about the 16-yard line. He musters up 3 yards on the run. That sets up 3rd and 4.
Hey, south.
To the air, Stroud. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Punt team is on now, and they get this away. And the punt team downs this one just inside the 40.
At their own 36-yard line.
The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10.
Here we go, 26.
And off to Benson to start the drive. And they needed more than one defender. Their powerful runner stopped with just 1 yard.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on 1st down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
So it's a win for the Texans. And it was a maestro of a performance defensively, limiting them to only 1 field goal. Playing shutdown football like that, Brock, it is no surprise they came away with the win. I think you'd agree, we see some more lockdown football in their future.